Go all the way up to Xavier's solo.
End it first.
All the way to Xavier's solo!
Over there when you halted here. Your bell was all the way down to A. Yep. I know, it's crazy. Alright, get up. Mallets, marimbas, the beginning. Ba, ba, ba. Crescendo, the triplets a little bit more without smacking the bar. Be mindful. Are we playing on soft mallet? Yes. Alright, just be mindful that you don't smack the last note. Okay, da, ba, da, smack! Da, da, da. All right, reset, go.
Let's go!
Let's go!
27 minutes.
27 minutes. Take place.
Where's your upper body? Head, shoulders. Xavier's solo?
Yes, sir.
The only people that I really heard a good crescendo from was the back trumpets back there, which I believe is Ethan and Bella. Everybody else, it just kind of felt stagnant that we forgot it because we're worrying about doing this. You're going to finish the thought musically before you do your visual side. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, also Jason Mace, this whole time that you're backwards marching to here, you're almost right on top of each other the whole move. I'm not quite sure how you're thinking that's right. And the spacing problem between some people next to you, it's like a truck could drive through it. Are we missing someone back there? Right, so, but it's not, she's not that big of a person. She's very skinny. Correct, but I'm talking about during the move is not a big spot, but you're making it a big spot. So I think Shiva and people around you had to take slightly bigger steps throughout that move. So we closed down that spot just a little more. All right, reset. Yeah. Upper body during the beginning. What's your upper body look like on these slides?
Take squat.
He had better shoulder orientation too. Okay, let's move on from here. Xavier solo all the way up. Let's just run the ballad. Let's see where we're at. Okay, run the ballad from Xavier solo. Go ahead, Xavier. You can't forget the horn down. Stand by. All right, so listen. Where the timing problem happens is, Bella, when you're playing your solo, I think you're listening across the ensemble to the woodwinds to play with them, or the woodwinds are listening for the trumpet solo. Both things are incorrect. You have to play actually slightly ahead. As well, woodwinds play slightly ahead of what feels comfortable. During that part, while the trumpet solo is happening and you guys are playing high notes, do not check out. Be right with our hands. You play on top of the beat just a little bit. Da da dee da dee. Don't be slow on the triplets. You understand? Then the low brass. When you play ba da 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 da, you need to enter just a hair early. I'm talking a fraction of a note early, like a 16th note. Be just right on top of it. Don't be slow back there. Trumpets. Ethan, pay attention. When the low brass plays da 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 da, you have to now play with what you hear back there. Do we understand? Do not try to do your own thing. React to the ensemble. Drums in the back. When you're not playing, can you be dudding back there? And make sure you're right on top of that beat, that we're not slow. Thank you, it'll help the winds. Here we go, reset to Xavier solo.
Hustle! Get there.
Where? Who? Yeah, they're the furthest people back that's playing because drums aren't. So that's the time. What happens is the trumpets don't go with them. It's the problem. So I'm trying to fix the phasing of the music because it's just a kind of problem. Yeah. I'm trying to fix them more than you. Hey, band! Sir! Musically, that was entirely correct in terms of vertical alignment. Bella, you weren't slow. That's the first time you haven't been slow. Whatever you did to change that was correct. Did you feel like you were on top of the beat? Yeah. However much that felt was correct. Trombones, baritones in the back, that was correct. Whatever you did timing-wise. Maybe the drums helped with that, with the dudding. Let's leave that in, please. I didn't hear it at all. Okay, so that was fine. All right, let's grab water.
I'm ahead of the liquor store, guys. 6 bucks.
What's that?
Ultra. Tequila. Deccan. It's allowed in this game. Yeah, of course. We're sneaking in like we did in college. Get a fly.